What would you do to break into the startup world if you don't code? How do you skill up to become desirable to startups? So, how do you break into startups if you don't code? Well, the answer is most people who are in startups don't code. Obviously, a very meaningful part of them are engineers, but most people are not. A lot of them are salespeople, biz dev people, marketing people. And so I think the answer is, in a very simple way, is hustling, is getting out there and proving that you will do whatever it takes. But I don't think that's enough because I meet a lot of people who are like, I'll do anything, whatever it takes. I think what's most important is figuring out what part of the startup world you most want to be a part of. So I mean that in the sense of what industry do you care the most about? If you come to me and say, I want to work at a startup, Derek, where should I go start? I'd say, what kind of a startup? And the answer has to be, I want to work in a commerce company that's selling to a certain demographic. Because if that's what really gets you going, then that's really what will fuel you as you continue to struggle with all the real startup shit, all the real startup stuff, right? Like, it's really hard. And so if you don't believe in the vision, if you're not obsessed just like everyone else on the team is, and all you wanted to do is join a startup, then you're doing it the wrong way. When I first started out, what I wanted to do was be a part of a startup, but my experience had been in online entertainment, digital video, digital media, and that's so I used that angle and I said, what startups in the space are in this world that I can be the most useful for because I actually have experience or passion, or at least have read something about this space. So I would be focused on figuring out what is the segment that you're most passionate about. What is the area that you think you personally can make the biggest difference in? And then figure out what special skill you can bring to them. And honestly, sometimes that special skill can just be passion and excitement. Sometimes that special skill will have to be real, experience with sales or experience with social media or something like that. Like at the stage that Greatest is in, we no longer really can sort of just hire someone because they're a great athlete and can do nearly everything. I don't mean literally an athlete, I mean like a professional athlete, and that they can just be thrown at stuff. We're already a little too big for just those kinds of people because we have now specialized skills we need from people. But what we do is we just get people who are like that but have that specific interest. And those always end up being the best. So that's how I would think about it. Also, the alternative is just learn to code. But some people I don't think are made for that, and some people are.